Good morning, family. Peace and love. Today is, let me see, April 22nd, 10:55 in the morning. Beautiful day in Georgia. Good morning, everyone. Wake up. Time to get up this morning. We're listening to a mix by Anunnaki Harriet called Love Me Later. Go to Anunnaki Harriet and we'll do personal mixes for you. Anunnaki Harriet. Good morning, everyone. I hope you have your coffee. Hope you're up and going. Let's sing. Go ahead, hit that like, subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Good morning. Good morning, family. Welcome to this morning edition of Zion Facts News. It's Zion Facts for you. It's easier to find than Zion Facts News. So, for anybody who's trying to find me, that would be Zion Facts. That's the number 4 and the letter U. So, I was thinking about just starting to come to you guys in the morning when I wake up on those days that I don't have to be out of the house early or I'm computer trying to get back into um, the routine of doing shows and things. But the good thing about me being home and not having to go out so much has given me time to really just kind of look at the news and see what's going on. And we got so much going on in the world. And um, that's why I really just don't have time for the beef section. I kind of listen to the beef kind of thing, get a laugh or whatever. But um, my real deal is real issues. And so today I just wanted to kind of, probably for the next month or so, I'm gonna be showing clips of poverty and us people that's struggling in poverty. I mean, we go about our days like, um, hey, it's no big deal. Um, what's going on, and but the reality is that we've got a lot of people that's struggling. Um, I want to start just pointing out and talking about what's really going on in this world. And I think because we get so caught up in bills and things we want to buy, new cars, new houses, and things that we really don't think about um, how people in this world are struggling and how that is going to impact us and how it is. If a lot of notice right now with the war over there in Israel and Iraq, it is causing problems with shipping. And because of the shipping, we are not getting, our supplies as quick. So if you notice, the shelves are empty in some stores, Or if you notice some of the snacks that you may get, your cakes and chips and cookies and things, they're not as fresh. That's because they're having a problem with this stuff shipped and you know out to us and out to the stores in time. So anytime I see something like that, I see that there's a problem uh, going on, especially when it comes to supplies. I always stock up because you don't never know. And that's what happened during COVID when everybody was running around looking for toilet paper. I mean, that was like the hottest commodity toilet paper because could no one find any. So I want you guys just to be aware of what's going on in the world. And so I was looking at some stuff on it. Just on my own this morning. Oh, just looking at the world and I tell you right now, guys, we got a lot of stuff that's happening, and we need to be aware that this stuff is happening. So, first of all, there is a channel that I look at. I look at a couple of them. It's one channel that I look at. I think it's Iranian brothers that do it. And they show just the struggle of some of the mothers in Iran who are struggling right now with just living. So I have that, and then I have clips from in Haiti that's struggling, and then I have a clip from the drug crisis in Africa right now. It's just so much going on, guys, and we got to be aware and we need to be thankful because we have to realize something. It could be us. You know what I'm saying? It could be you struggling. Um, so I'm gonna put up my fair use, because I'm gonna use just clips from there showing pieces of these videos. Um, just what's going on, and let's talk about it. But we need to be thankful, thanking God that where we are and how well we are doing. We may not be where we want to be, but hey, as my mama said, you'll find out that there's always someone who's not doing as well as you. So I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna look at this right here. This is from Galea 57. It's a Iranian channel, I believe. Check out Galilean 57. And in this right here, you see, a family. They've been, with the wars and different things over there. They, they get displaced. They don't have no homes. And this one, her husband is gone. Her mother-in-law put her out, and so she's out. She's walking and she's literally trying to find um, a cave, uh, so she can light a fire and keep her kids warm. So someone gave sure exactly what village she's trying to get to. Didn't say, but someone gave her a ride, and so she's out there with her kids, and she's got and so she's trying to get a fire going. Now, my thing about when I was looking at this channel and I look at channels like this is that um where is the rest of the families? And I kind of know in that culture they kind of have a thing that you fall on bad luck, then um that's kind of like a curse or omen to you. So sometimes they won't help you. And this one, she went to a house. I guess it was a family or friend, and they allowed her to stay for a day or so, and then she had to leave. Um, and I just, no matter what religion you're in, I believe in charity. I believe in helping people, um, especially when they have children. But this woman, it's a whole segment of her and her struggle with her children, um, living in a tent, trying to find food. I did notice that one of her rice bags had Yusuf in it, so I'm sure that it was some Yusuf is over there distributing food to displaced families. Um, but still, she has to find, necessities, basic necessities that we take for granted: water, soap, um, you know, food for the kids. Of course, the kids aren't in school; they're out there in the mountains trying to keep them warm. Because it's the middle of wintertime. So can you imagine? It's freezing cold. You have babies. You're living in a tent. You're trying to find your way. Can you just imagine? I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because it's a long video, but um, she goes out and she's walking. She gets a couple of rides and tries to find her way, find somewhere where she can safeguard her kids because she doesn't have family to come in. So let me fast forward a little bit here. It's a bad situation. So can you imagine being in that situation? Can you imagine that there are thousands of people in 2024 that's having to live like this with all the technology we got, with all the money that's out there, that we have people living like this? What happened to charity? What happened to us taking care of our fellow man? I mean, it's sad. I want you to know this is the part that they don't want you to see. They don't want you to see this. See, this woman has walked miles with her children. They don't see. They want you to see the good, um, but they don't want you to see the devastation. They don't want you to see people are going through. This is another one on Galileo 57. No, this is Gohanchi. This is over in Iraq. Now he is called what they call an engineer, from what I gather from the translation. And what he does is he goes out and he helps families that are displaced. And most of these families come from the cities. They live in the mountains or they go to a mountain village trying to find a place to stay. Um, and so he goes out and he gets some supplies and things to try to help them. He also will try to help them to build a little house if necessary. So these two women that he's helping today, um, they live here in this cave. They live there, and they're pregnant. Their husbands are gone. Uh, he's checking it out. There's no heat. It's cold. Of course, it's no running water. They're under a mountain. So um, they've got a little fire that they've made a fire place, which is more than a lot of them that I've seen. So each day, what I want to do, I want to come through and kind of show you guys what is really going on and happening um, throughout the diaspora of our world. And So, when we think about our daily lives and what we're going through, we can be like, okay, I really need to be thankful. So I'm trying to pull this up for y'all. What I want to show y'all on my next. See if I can find the one I looked at earlier. I don't know why my history thing won't come up. So where's that one? Oh, I think this is the one. Okay, yeah, this is the one. I'm gonna play this one. So right here, guys, this is from Channel 4 News. Um, they have a new drug in Africa. This mixed with bone and things that one hit is like crack and you're addicted. And it's called Kush. And it is literally taking over Africa. You've got thousands and thousands of young men getting addicted to this drug. It's a shame. That's the graves that they're actually robbing graves and taking the bones and grinding it. And so uh, the guy that did this um, asked doctor, why would they be using bones? And the doctor said that bones have a lot of, and when you, I guess, grind and you grind and it gives you that high. So it gives you this high. And so we've got now a drug crisis of this drug called Kush in Africa. And it's wiping our people out. It's so much happening in this world right now, guys, and we just have to be more aware. I think we need to be more giving. I noticed in these last days, and I say last days because man, this thing is so I the seems like people's moral compass is off, and it seems like that we have no empathy for people. We'll see people hurting and oh well that's just them, or hey they did it to themselves, or whatever. I mean, it used to be a time where you saw someone hurting, you reached out and you helped as much as you could. If someone died, everybody in the neighborhood brought food and stuff over to the house. If someone got married, everybody brought food and stuff over to the house. If someone neighborhood would collect money and $5, $10 in food and take it to the house. If someone got sick, the neighbor would get together and take it to the house. That we don't have that now. And you drive Georgia and it's homeless everywhere. And we drive right past them like we don't see them, like they're the stop sign or something. Because we make up the reason. Well, I don't want to give it to them because of drugs. I don't want to give them no money because they'll smoke it up. We could give them food and give them information to help them out, see what their situation is. Some of them on drugs, yeah, of course. Life has beat them down. We still should have some humanity about us that would want to give them a cold drink, give them some food, give them, um, you know, some soap and water so they could wash their faces or whatever. There's a lot of things we could be doing. Um, and if we, more of us was doing the work, it would be less poverty. It would be less of this. And if we made more demands on our government, I mean, it would be less. It's too much industry in the world for people to be living the way they are. Let's just be real about it. People are living the way they are because of greed and because people don't care. It's really that simple, and it's just sad. And it it really pray every day that God would me a very rich woman so I could just help. That is my prayer. Um, my prayer to become wealthy or to get riches is not for myself. I would really want to help people and have the money to help people. Um, I do. I help people now. Really like to help people on a massive scale. Even here in Georgia, I don't think that people in Georgia realize that we have thousands and thousands of people that are, and we're talking about families, not just single people, and they're having to live in these red hotels just to have a roof over their head, and they're charging these people astronomical prices um, to live in a hotel. Guys, we just got to do better. So my tip for this morning, on this morning's coffee time with me, is we have to do better and have some empathy for your fellow man. Do something for someone today. I don't care who it is. If it's the guy that you see homeless on the street, buy him something to drink. Buy him some food. Um, if a neighbor more is broke, yours is not. Cut the grass. Let's show more empathy for one another. If there's an organization that's feed, help them out. Send them $5. It's not a whole lot, guys, but if everyone did a little bit, then it adds up to be a lot. If one if a million people gave $1, that's $1 million to help people. Think about that. If you just gave $1. So that's my tip for the day is just simply, guys, it's a beautiful day, April 22nd. What time is it? 11:18. Let's help somebody today. Let's do something for somebody besides ourselves. Um, and let's thank God for wherever we are. Um, but let's help somebody today. Do something for somebody. That's my thing. Let's do something for somebody. Um, give somebody a Coke and a smile. You know what I'm saying? Do something. Show some empathy and some sympathy for your fellow man. All right, guys. Well, I'll be at y'all hopefully tomorrow or the next day. I'm gonna try to come around 10 or 11 in the morning times just to give you a little scope. Now tomorrow we're gonna look at Haiti and what's going on, and I think Jackson, Mississippi. We're gonna go through there. So I do a little world stuff each morning. Um, what we got going on in the world, and then I'll also do um, do some stuff right here in the states where we are. Stop, Pluto. Y'all know Pluto right up under me, right? So he'll probably bark in a minute because I'm ignoring him. Yeah, y'all should see Pluto is looking at me like, you see me right here. He gonna bark, y'all. I'm telling you. So, um, yeah, I'll come back. Stop, Pluto. I'll get you in a minute. Um, and we'll look at what's going on in Haiti, with our people. And it's just sad, guys. It's greed. Gotta realize something. The devil don't care nothing about you. People don't care nothing about you. It's all about the money. All about what they can do. And some people are just evil and like to destroy. This here that's talking now, he wanted to be a doctor. Got hooked on drugs. No, I'm sorry. This one is the one he wanted to be a singer. Uh, choreographer he got messed up. It's one in here that willing to be a doctor. It's another one that it's a young lady that was going to school to be an attorney, got on these drugs. And it's just sad. This is what our people are suffering. This is what people are suffering. And I have a heart for things like this. And guys, I hope you do too. So let's try to do better. Let's show some empathy and sympathy for people. Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to sneeze here. Still getting over, but it's COVID. So, guys, I'm gonna leave out. But like I said, I wanted to kind of see this before I go. I want you guys to uh, start watching world news on, and then ask yourself, what can I do to help improve people's lives? What can I do to make a change? All right, guys. Look, I'm gonna come back at y'all. Taco Tuesday is back on at 7 p.m. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about just yet. I think I'm gonna go over some Bible stuff because people have really been misinterpreting the Bible a lot. So I'll probably do some Bible, um, something from the Bible. I'm not sure what the topic will be yet. Vibes. Friday Night Vibes will be about anything and everything. And Friday Night Vibes will probably be my live show. So Friday Night Vibes at 7 will be the live show. I'm going to post stuff up. So, guys, please, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and please share. For all my friends on Facebook, please join my YouTube. That's Zion Facts for on YouTube, Zion Facts for you. So my YouTube channel, and I got 2 YouTube channels. One is my favorite places, and I'm going to put that link up eventually too, because that's going to be more of just daily home stuff and design. All right, guys. I love you, but God loves you best. Until the next time, be good to yourselves and be good to someone else.